You're back. Isn't that just darling? How very brave of you.
We're not afraid of you. We're not going to waste the chance Wilhelm gave us.
Adorable. Really. Dear girl. Even injured, I am still more than a match for the lot of you. If it's going to be our last dance, let us at least enjoy it to the fullest.
think we just stand by and do nothing? Let you destroy the world?
Destroy the world? Oh, Crisbell, my poor deluded little fool. Have you really not put it all together? Who I am? Who you are?
Put it together? Of course I have. And I don't care! Mother!
Mother. Mother! Oh, you silly, silly girl. I'm sorry. You're just too precious. All this time to work it out, and you figured I put destiny on hold to pop out some children? Perhaps I've given you too much credit. Think, girl. I'm not your mother. I'm the one who will bring about our salvation. This is not over. I can still make it. I'm so close. The ruins. I have to.
She's trying to escape! Quickly! Inside those ruins!
No, you can't stop this. I must stop him. With you here, it will be done. No, it can still happen. I can still...
What happened?
Interesting.
She died. I don't understand.
When they see that she's gone, most of her soldiers will surrender. The war is over.
I don't understand. Why did I...
Don't be sad, Kay. You did what you had to do.
It means we can go back and play, Zaz. It does, Kari. And we can go back to being a family again. It means we can all go back home and rest.
What now, Crisbell? Are you ready to go home?
Not just yet. There's something I'd like to do. I want to go back to the Rainbow Lake.
Crisbell, what do you want to do?
I want to record our progress. What is this? I don't recognize... This looks like my grandmother. But is she talking to the Empress?
A puzzling image indeed.
But who are those people building her? Is that me? It is. But who is that carrying me?
Could that be your father?
My father. This is all new to me. The Empress and Wilhelm? Why?
This is preposterous! What is the meaning of this? Well, there it is. Are you ready, Crisbell?
I'm ready. Matias, what's happening to me? Something's not right. I feel strange.
Crisbell, what is it? Crisbell! What is happening?
The ruins. They're exploding. I don't understand.
So that was her plan. The ruins. She must have used your powers to activate their self-destruct mechanisms.
This is because of me? I caused the cataclysm.
No, it's her. That woman. She did something to you. The Empress somehow used your power to trigger her plan to destroy the ruins.
I caused this. It's all my fault.
I suppose there is no other choice. Come, Crisbell. There is still hope. We must return to the ruins in Crystallis. Hurry, our time is short. This machine should allow you to travel back through time. Not far back, but it will have to do.
Go back? Why? To when?
You have to go back, Crisbell, to stop her. Perhaps you can prevent what has happened.
Of course. I'm not sure how, but I'll find a way. I've got to stop the Empress.
Very well. What little time we had for grieving has passed. It is now time for action.
The ruins. It's the Empress. She's going to make them explode.
We need you to... Excuse me?
She's activating a self-destruct sequence. And not just here. It's all the ruins. This is the last one she needs. Crisbell? Are you feeling okay?
Cris? What's going on? Are you alright?
Look, I'm sorry, but there's no time to explain. Do you all trust me?
Of course we do, but...
Then we need to go talk with Matias. Oh, and Kari, you're coming with us.
No! Stop this minute! You will explain to me what's going on.
Mother Hassan, I had a vision of the future. In it, we defeat the Empress, but she still causes the cataclysm.
The cataclysm?
Yes, the cataclysm. Great explosions all over the world. Hundreds of thousands dead. Every major city ruined.
St. Clarity! Mom! Dad!
No! Cinder! Zaniza! I also saw the cause. The ruins that are scattered all around the world, they explode.
That is impossible. Those ruins are abandoned. There is no way. But then again, we are constantly being surprised by her capabilities. I understand, Crisbell. I believe you. How do we stop her?
I think Wilhelm knew something about what she was trying to do. Remember when he gave us this? He also mentioned the ruins. We're going to go investigate the connection, and I think we should start with his house in Tulira.
Crisbell might seem incoherent, but I believe she is earnest. I will follow her plan.
Did you hear that, sis? We're going to save the world! That sounds like fun! Get ready, everyone! We're going now!
May the lady be with you, Crisbell. Use the exit to the west if you wish to leave Crystallis. You can also use it to enter this place again.
If what you say is true, Crisbell, we have a serious problem on our hands. If she causes the ruins to explode, the damage to everyone on the surface would be catastrophic. Our only hope is to go to each of the ruins individually and try to undo whatever she has done.
But how? Can we even get into the ruins? Aren't they mostly underground?
Hopefully we can find some clues to that mystery at Wilhelm's house.
Thank you, Matias. I felt a bit lost without Wilhelm. But this is one last chance for him to guide us.
Come, my dear, we should ask Paulina if she would be willing to convey us once again.
Well, well, my small friends. How can I help you?
I know this might seem sudden, Miss Paulina, but can you take us to Tulira?
Oh dear, did something happen? You look so pale.
It's a lot to explain right now, but the fate of the world depends on it.
Oh, my poor darling. Look at you, always running around trying to be the heroine. Of course I'll help. Hold on to your seats. We depart immediately for Tulira. Never Tulira, here we are.
Thank you as always, Miss Paulina.
Enough, dearie. You'll embarrass me. Besides, with the world at stake, it would be horribly tacky not to help. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Next stop then, Wilhelm's house.
Let's try this out.
This stupid thing better work.
Maestro!
Hello, Crisbell. If it became important, I knew you would find this. Unfortunately, if you are listening to this, it means I am almost certainly dead. Recent events have led me to believe my time may be nearing its end, so I have decided to leave a record of what I know. These are the most important conclusions I've reached. What would you like to know?
What is your relationship with the Empress?
When we first met, she called herself Krista. She arrived from nowhere and was incredibly talented. I was jealous, but I also admired her. We became close. We were both students of magic at the university in Crystallis. But between us, we exhausted everything they had to teach. So together, we began working to probe the hidden places, to learn the forbidden history of an ancient past. She was fascinated with the ruins, as was I. These are the most important conclusions I've reached. What would you like to know?
Who are you, really?
I was born Rello Wilhelm von Astron in the city of Crystallis. I am a scholar, historian, researcher, and a time mage. All my life, people have called me a prodigy, the greatest time mage in generations. They said that I was the hero the lady foretold. At least, until she appeared. These are the most important conclusions I've reached. What would you like to know?
What are the ruins?
The ruins are everywhere. And they are odd. Unlike anything either of us had ever seen. The culture that left them was markedly different from ours. Their technology was incredibly advanced, far beyond our own. At the same time, though, it also seemed to exist in harmony with nature. One day, while we were exploring the ruins near Telira, she came to me with a warning. I should leave Crystallis immediately. She said I should get myself to a safe place. Her reasons would soon become apparent. These are the most important conclusions I've reached. What would you like to know?
What happened in the last war?
Krista declared war on Crystallis. She demanded we all leave the city and give it to her. At first, the elders just laughed. But her influence grew, as did her power. In a short time, she had begun amassing an army. It was then that her most devoted followers began calling her Empress. We prepared for war. It wasn't long before the two of us met on the battlefield. Friends? Rivals? Partners? No bitter enemies. Her power was terrifying. Only with the help of the Mother Superior, the sacrifice of many brave soldiers, and the use of all my powers, did I finally manage to force a retreat. These are the most important conclusions I've reached.
What happened to your body?
Our brief victory came at a cost. In desperation, the Empress cast a spell that drained away my remaining time, leaving me with only a few moments of existence. Desperate, I turned all my power inward. I stopped time on myself. I sealed my essence in this child's body, never growing, never aging, unaffected by the passage of time. In her weakened state, she was unable to see through my magical ruse. She was convinced my existence had ended, but in reality, I had merely achieved a precarious balance. She fled, and I have been hiding ever since. Over the years, I have developed my natural magic, hoping to be ready for her inevitable return. It all started with those ruins. In that moment, the ruins must also be where the answers lie. I once had the keys that allow access to them. I kept them so that if I were to die, you could take my place. However, those keys are gone. Stolen. I am sorry. But my burden is now yours. If you want to learn more, you must enter the ruins. Here in Telira, the console that will allow you to do so is located deep in a hidden part of the old salt mines. You'll find the entrance to that area in the room just west of the cathedral. Find the access keys. Activate the consoles. Finish the job I started. If you are hearing this, Crisbell, then all our hopes rest on you. I pray that you will be stronger than I proved to be.
But all of this, what does it mean?
More importantly, where can we find this access key?
Do you think that's what the Empress's underling was doing when we saw her here earlier? Stealing the keys?
Kari, this might sound like a strange question, but Do you happen to have any sort of weird device on you? You mean like this thing on my necklace? I don't even know why I had it. Zaz?
Yeah, it's a really long story. Turns out that happens a lot when you hang out with Time Mages.
Based on this new information, our next logical destination is the salt mines.
Indeed. Let us resume our search, Crisbell. There will be time to ponder later. Crisbell, what do you want to do?
I want to record our progress. This must be what that Wilhelm was talking about.
Be careful, everyone. This is unexplored territory ahead.
Be on the lookout for anything out of the ordinary. Let's get moving.
Crisbell, what do you want to do?
I want to record our progress.
Hey, this is a peculiar place, isn't it? This place seems similar to the mines outside, but something feels off. It's a strange sensation. I'm pretty sure I've felt this before.
Sure. Nice thing? What is that?
It would seem there is a guardian here, presumably a servant of the Empress. It must have been left here to protect the consul. A wise choice.
Great, so what do we do now?
There's only one thing we can do. Get ready to fight!
This console should control the Rena ruins. Allow me. Attempting to initiate emergence protocol. It is requesting an access key. I will attempt to connect the device. The access key has been accepted. Emergence protocol initiated. It is done. Nevatulira terminal activating.
That thing, it rose from the underground.
To disable the self-destruct sequence, we must enter the ruins themselves.
Let's go.
Should we return to the entrance?
I still have more things to do. This terminal is already activated.
I've lived for almost 70 years now. In all these years, I've never felt an earthquake as powerful as this one.
Crisbell, what do you want to do?
I want to record our progress.
Attempting to initiate deactivation protocol. Insufficient permissions detected. Providing access key. Access key accepted. Administrator override acknowledged. Deactivation protocol initiated.
Does that mean we did it?
Indeed. The self-destruct sequence for the terminals in this area has been deactivated.
In this area? But not everywhere?
That is correct. There are additional complexes of Rena ruins near the other kingdoms. They must each be deactivated separately.
So there is something like this in each kingdom. That means we need to go...
Back to St. Clarity.
And to Cinder!
And do not forget Nareem. Come, let us impose upon dear Paulina once more.
Another disaster? It's just like Cinder. The chaos. The people running.
Dad has been very sad lately.
Welcome. A warm bed for everyone? It's only 200 marbles for the room.
That would be great.
At your service. Come with me. I'm not running a charity here.
Hello, travelers. I'm... travelers. Hello, travelers.
What was all that ruckus about? A pillar just rose from the ground.
It's part of our mission, Miss Paulina. 1 down, 3 more to go.
3 more to go?
At least, that's what we believe.
Well then, where are we heading to next?
What do you mean, Miss Paulina?
Well, you need a way to reach the other pillars, and I'm guessing they are across the land. And while my shoe is certainly of very high quality, I'm not exactly sure it will be up to the task. But don't worry, I'll give you a hand, my minuscule mages.
Really? Thank you so much!
Just speak with me when you want to traverse the oceans. We can depart whenever you're ready. Where to? Where to?
I wonder how things are going with Armando and Sophia.
It has been a while. Maybe we should check in.
Hey, Christopher! It's good to have you back again in the city. It's been a while since the last time.
You look tired. Needs somewhere to crash? Just 50 marbles.
No, thank you.
If you change your mind, we're always here.
Stop right there. The city is off limits.
Seriously? Again?
Yeah, I remember. Doesn't matter. No one is allowed up on orders of the hand.
Who is this hand person anyways?
The new brass. Look, I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. You're not getting up there.
Okay, now I'm really concerned for Sophia and Armando. What do we do?
Well, we do know of an alternate route.
Should we climb the vines? Let's go up.
in need of anything? Wherever there's business, I'll be there with Hannah.
Climbing is fun and all, but I thought we were trying to get into the city.
Damn. They blocked it off. Someone must have figured it out from last time. Still, if we can just get into the sewers again, we can make our way up to the city.
Do you know of any other paths that lead into the sewers?
Not that I can think of. Maybe someone in town will have an idea. Let's ask Rebecca again. She knows every nook and cranny in this town.
The exit seems to be quite high up there. Let me give you a hand.
Hey, Rebecca, this is going to sound like a weird question. Do you happen to know any good ways into the city's sewer system?
Don't think so. But I used to see Peter slinking off to the sewers sometimes. Now that I think of it, he mentioned a gate in the southeast corner of town. It's all one big sewer system, so it might connect to the city.
Thanks, Becca. We'll give it a shot.
City and Floodside could work together. It's crazy! All the new fabrics and threads coming in. Imagine what I can create!
Thank you, Crisbell. One day, I'm gonna be a hero too. Maybe I'll even be mayor one day, and I'll help everyone in St. Clarity.
Are you sure this is where Rebecca saw Peter going?
Yeah, but it looks like a dead end to me.
It must be a hidden entrance kind of thing! Fun! Let's all spread out and find it!
let us look for a way to enter the old sewer system.
I think I found it.
This looks to be a different area of the sewers than where we were last time.
Like Becca said, it all has to connect up somehow. Let's get moving. I'm worried about Mom and Dad.
Crisbell, what do you want to do?
I want to record our progress.
Do you remember the last time we were down in these sewers?
Do I remember? We almost got eaten by a sewer monster. Sort of hard to forget.
Yeah. The sewer monster I was just blindly chasing. And Wilhelm. He said that if I was gonna go around calling myself a warrior, I should try acting like one.
That definitely sounds like Wilhelm.
Since he died, I keep thinking to myself, what if I had done this? What if that had happened? So many things I could have done differently. It's weird though. I don't really find myself wishing I'd been a better warrior. I don't think it would have helped. Mostly, I just wish I'd been a better friend.
Christopher, that's...
I know. It's stupid. I shouldn't have said anything. Let's just keep moving.
That's pretty disturbing. What is that thing?
That is a corpse, Zaz. Human remains, slowly decaying. I would imagine that scavengers...
Look at the clothes. She must have been St. Clarity's Mother Superior. The one Enzo got rid of.
He just dumped her in the sewer? No one deserves that.
Once we figure out what's going on here, we'll let Armando know. She deserves a proper funeral. Mother Superior, I'm sorry.
Wait, one of the machines from those ruins was down here?
Perhaps, but we cannot do much with it until we find the access key.
Is that Father Miguel? Whoa! And some kind of huge monster! That thing looks like the other sewer monster we beat.
More like its big brother.
Well, my little pet. It seems like you're coming along nicely. It's such a pity what happened to your predecessor. I only ever got to use it to get rid of that woman. Yes. Do you want more? Some of the Empress's orbs? Here you go. Grow big and strong now. You understand? I still have a job for you.
We have to go after them.
I'm a hunter, so following their tracks is pretty easy. They went east.
Wait, wasn't this place flooded before? What's going on?
Beats me, but it's not flooded now. Come on. That priest headed to the north, past those stairs over there.
Back to Walled City, then.
Crisbell, what do you want to do?
I want to record our progress.
In need of anything? Whenever you're in need, you can be sure I'll be there with Hannah.
The courthouse is off limits. Orders from the first hand.
I think it's silly that it's taken so long to actually try working for everyone's benefit. Why do people think we had crime and poverty in the first place?
Is that Christopher? And Crisbell? You came back!
Audrey, what is going on here? Are Mom and Dad all right?
It's Father Miguel. He took Armando and Sofia hostage. After you two left, he amped up the rhetoric about being the lady's hand. It's like some sort of cult.
Where is he now?
In the cathedral, holding mass.
And that's where we're headed.
So, a council, huh? Anything.
And so, let us all close our eyes, join hands, and pray to the Lady for salvation. In the name of the Hand.
Miguel, you scumbag! I should have known better than to trust you.
Christopher, and Crisbell? I thought the Empress would have dealt with you by now.
We decided to make a little detour. Where are my parents?
Your parents? I'm sure I don't know. Guards, these heathens are here in defiance of the lady's will. Get them!
Put down your dogs. Now tell me where my parents are.
Well, you see...
Tell me now! Or else.
No need to get violent, dear boy. We are all already sinners. Now that I think of it, I may have seen your parents going down into the sewers. I can show you the way.
Are you sure we can trust this guy?
I am absolutely certain we cannot trust this man.
If he tries anything, we'll feed him to the sewer monster.
I believe your parents are in here.
They had better be.
Mom! Dad!
Son!
Christopher!
Quite a touching reunion. Enjoy it while you can. This will be nothing like those guards. Afterwards, the city will finally be mine. son, my creation. My plan was perfect. In a few days, the bodies would have washed up somewhere, ravaged by the sewer monster. It would be impossible to trace back to me. No one could ever suspect.
How could you? You really planned this all out?
And if I did, what then? Will you kill me? No, that would make you the monster. Perhaps you'll tell the citizens. Go ahead. Try. All of St. Clarity adores me. These provincial idiots will believe anything I tell them. All of St. Clarity adores me. These provincial idiots will believe anything I tell them. By the lady. What is?
Oh, it's just a new device I invented. It records and plays back sound. I figure that should be enough to convince the citizens. You know, since we provincial idiots will believe anything you tell us.
I don't know how we can ever thank you enough.
You've restored order to the city. Again.
I can't believe Father Miguel was working for the Empress. I never suspected.
It makes some sense looking back on it. He and Enzo conspired to change the faith. Insidious, but effective.
Thank you, Armando. Could I bother you with another request?
Of course, Crisbell. After all you've done for St. Clarity, just name it.
We're looking for a special key. We think Father Miguel may have had it, since he was so close to the Empress and Enzo.
Now that you mention it, we confiscated all of his belongings, and there was one strange thing. Here, is this what you're looking for?
It is. Thank you again, Armando.
Nice. Now we just need to have Kay do his magic at the console.
Won't you stay this time, son? This is your home.
I'd love to, Dad, but I can't. Still have work to do saving the world and all that. Once that's done, I'll be back. I promise.
I plan to hold you to that. We miss you, Christopher. Good luck out there, and be careful.
Okay then, back to the sewers.
This does indeed appear to be the correct access key.
Great! Now we only need to use it.
I shall do so now. One moment. Attempting to initiate emergence protocol. Access key accepted. Emergence protocol initiated. St. Clarity terminal activating. I believe we have succeeded in our efforts. The ruins have now risen to the surface.
Well done. Now we must go and prevent the explosion.
Should we return to the entrance?
Sure.
You got this, right, Kay?
The process should be the same as at the other ruins. There is no cause for alarm. Attempting to initiate deactivation protocol. Insufficient privileges detected. Providing access key. Access key denied.
That sounds bad.
Attempting to initiate deactivation protocol. Providing access key. Access key denied.
Okay, what is...
Perhaps there is a loose connection. I will shift the connector slightly. Attempting to initiate deactivation protocol. Providing access key. Access key accepted. Administrator override acknowledged. Deactivation protocol initiated.
For a moment there, I thought...
It is as I said. There was no cause for alarm.
Woo! We defeated another doohickey!
What a strange way of speaking. But yes, the self-destruct mechanism has been deactivated. We cannot afford to waste too much time here. We must proceed to the next kingdom.
This is all so depressing.
What is wrong, Crisbell? Are you not happy? We saved the city again.
I know, it's just... I thought we fixed everything the first time. That all of the city's troubles were over. But now, those thoughts just seem so naive. Just a little girl's foolish dreams. It never ends, does it? There will always be more problems to solve.
As long as there are people to cause them, yes. It's a cycle that never ends.
I guess we just have to always be vigilant.
Or, you know, we could just keep talking and wait for the world to explode.
Zaz is correct. Though it will require further effort, we should attempt to prevent total annihilation. Shall we head to the ruins?
Shall we make a record of our...
I want to record our progress.
Where to? These strange ruins have been here ever since I can remember.
The soldiers are gone.
I don't understand, but it looks safe enough to take a look around.
Perhaps we should investigate further.
Crisbell, you're back.
Miss June, it's been so long. I missed you. I missed all of you.
We missed you, Crisbell. I want you to know, most of us never believed those horrible things Lana said about you.
Lana? Sounds familiar.
The mayor's assistant. She disappeared not that long ago. Around the same time, the mayor and Farmer Robert fell ill.
They're sick?
Both of them, I'm afraid. It isn't like anything I've ever seen before. I'm supposed to be the apothecary here, but I've got no clue. I'm so ashamed.
Where are they now?
Holly is caring for them over by the farmhouse.
All this stress isn't good for me. I haven't been able to sleep properly in a long time.
Ugh, these damn soldiers are acting like they own the place. They come, take what they want, and leave.
Cris! Long time no see! Did you come back to visit us?
Cris! You're finally back! You'll never believe what happened around town. A guy named Peter came and started to order us around. And after that, people started getting sick from some weird disease. It's been crazy! Oh, me? I'm fine, as always.
Oh dear. What has become of our dear Nareem?
Mother Superior told us to stay here in the orphanage, no matter what. I'm getting kind of scared, Cris. I miss Mother Superior. We haven't seen her in forever. Dad, you have to keep still. It's glass lung.
Whoa! Didn't see that coming.
Crisbell? Is it really you? And what's glass lung? Yes, it's really me. And it's definitely glass lung. I'd recognize it anywhere.
But we're nowhere near Cinder. How is that even possible?
I don't know.
Regardless, we have the recipe to create the medicine. Perhaps we should give it to the apothecary before these men die. It appears this will happen rather soon.
Then go! If there's anything you can do to save my father. Please. Miss June, I know this is sudden, but we know of a medicine that will help.
This is... Where did you get this? Never mind. This looks like something I can make. Hold on. If it were anyone else, Crisbell, I wouldn't be so sure. But here you go. I hope it works.
Here, Polly. This should help.
Hey, now, I'm feeling a bit better.
It's working!
But how did they get glass lung in the first place? It seems impossible this far from Cinder.
Yeah, unless they were, like, deliberately poisoned or something, like with Christopher. Christopher was poisoned? We can talk about it later.
Lana, it had to be. She betrayed me, filled my head with ideas of modernization. She was working for the Empress all along, a filthy Cinderian spy.
But why would she want to poison you?
A distraction. Leave us scrambling for a cure? We've heard soldiers have been gathering in the mountains.
Help! It's an attack!
Oh no! Now?
This town is ours! Prepare to die!
Joe, what are you?
You know, I always wanted... Never mind. Doesn't matter. You went and married Ben, and that was that. Truth is, I never was good enough for you, Magna. Maybe today, though, I can finally do right by you. Now, get out of here. Go.
There they are. You've got to stop them. What the heck? Those look like soldiers from St. Clarity.
The others must have fled towards the orphanage. We should pursue them with all haste.
You leave these kids alone. I mean it, or you'll answer to me. I'm warning you.
Miss Magda, it's me, Crisbell.
Oh, thank the lady. Are the soldiers gone? Did you see Joe? Is he all right?
The soldiers are gone, Miss Magda. But Carpenter Joe, he...
I see. Oh, Joe, you stupid, hard-headed, wonderful man. No time for tears now, I'm afraid. More soldiers are coming, and we have no way left to defend ourselves.
Mayor Anton said they were gathering in the mountains.
That's the truth. I saw their camp when I was out taking a walk.
Do you remember how to get there?
Of course. I know all the trails in that area. Joe, Ben, and I, we used to... Well, let's just say those waterfalls are special to me. Anyway, the entrance is nearby the path reaching the cavern under the St. Clarity Memorial.
Thanks, Miss Magda. We'll take a look. After everything that happened, to come back here is...
Crisbell.
It's bittersweet. The first time I got introduced to him. And now to return here without him.
Oh dear Crisbell, you're not without him. He is right here with us, taking care of you, even if only in spirit.
I guess you're right.
Trust in Matias' words. I know he wouldn't leave us alone, even while being gone.
Thank you, guys. I know you're right.
Crisbell, what do you want to do?
I want to record our progress. This must be the spot that lady was talking about.
Hang on. If I move things around a little...
It's up to us now. We have to protect the town.
I still don't understand. Why are soldiers from St. Clarity here?
To capture or destroy Nareem. Was that not clear to you?
Of course, but...
Perhaps we can discover who has ordered this assault. Come.
Hello there. The mountains are nice, aren't they? This is the life. The trees, the hills, the mountains. Everything feels so fake. I've seen this somewhere else, but where?
Crisbell, what do you want to do?
I want to record our progress.
Well, well, well. If it isn't little Christopher and his friends.
Peter! What is this? What are you doing?
I was betrayed by my employer, so I started my own mercenary corps.
Did you set all this up with Miss Lana?
Miss Lana? You mean Lava? We have an arrangement. She made sure Nareem was defenseless, and I loaned her some troops. I get to rule over Nareem. She gets the muscle to do whatever she wants to do in Cinder, so not really my problem.
Anyone else wonder why he's just standing there telling us all this? Seems kind of silly if you think about it. Ooh, I'm a big bad guy now, and here's my whole evil plan. I mean, who does that?
Enough! I'm in charge here. Plus, none of you are going to make it out of here alive. Now do me a favor and just die. You'll make a great meal for my pets.
big... machines? This forest sure is strange. This is not a natural part of the forest. This was brought here by something else.
It is one of the activation consoles for the ruins, but there is little we can do without an access key.
Maybe Peter was assigned one too. I smell something on him.
Indeed, he seems to have an access key in his possession.
How can you?
From the ground again!
One task yet remains. Quickly, to the ruins!
Wait! I would like to check on the people of Nareem first.
Should we return to Nareem?
Sure.
Crisbell, I can't thank you enough for everything you've done.
We all feel that way. Right, girls?
Way to go, Cris! You saved the whole town!
Now, as you may know, the orphanage is currently without a headmistress. Oh, it seems like the girls have some thoughts about who should fill that role.
We all talked about it, Crisbell. Mother Superior, ma'am. What? What? Mother Superior? Me? That sounds wonderful, girls. But there is something I need to do first.
Don't worry, Crisbell. We understand. I'll tell you what. I'll watch over the girls, just for now, until you come back and take them off my hands.
Your family, Cris. We love you. I love all you too. You have no idea how much. I'll be back. Promise. Will you wait for me, girls? Take it easy on Magda? Of course, Mother Superior.
One task yet remains. Quickly, to the ruins!
Attempting to initiate deactivation protocol. Access key accepted. Administrator override acknowledged. Deactivation protocol initiated. Nareem terminal deactivated.
Marvelous work, everyone!
Yes! Another one down.
Yes, but there is still more to do. Come, friends, on to the next kingdom.
Where to?
These strange ruins seem similar to those near Nareem. Is this Cinder? Why is everything destroyed? Right. So you see, Kari. Oh, a wizard did it? It was scary. The mom said I should not worry. We're going to be all right.
What's going on here, Fenia? The city's been destroyed!
Look who's talking! Who do you think you are? Showing up after all this time with a band of foreign mercenaries?
Secretary Lana, what are you doing here? Lana? No, that's Lava. Lava! You know, the youngest of the Volcano Sisters?
Crisbell? Crisbell? You did this, didn't you?
Crisbell didn't destroy the city, Lava. Honestly, she's the only reason this much of it survived.
Then, who caused this? What happened?
The Empress happened. She and her minion triggered a magma wave that buried much of the town.
The Empress? And her minion? Kari Hudo? That can't be. I know Kari. She would never do anything to hurt this city.
Why is she talking about me? Would you believe... Never mind. I'll explain later.
She was so obsessed with getting her revenge. I fear she never stopped to think of the consequences.
It can't be! She would never do this!
I don't understand what's going on. Weren't you Mayor Anton's secretary?
How dense can you possibly be? It's called being a spy. Still not getting it? I'm a Cinderian princess, stupid girl. I brought those goblins to Nareem.
But why? So many people were hurt. The people of Nareem only ever treated you with kindness.
Do you honestly think I care what happens to Nareem? My only goal was to get enough soldiers to take my revenge on Azufra and save my city. The Empress promised she'd help us.
Us?
Gally, Volcano, and I. All to save this town. And look what it got us.
Miss Fenia, how are you holding up?
It's been hard, Crisbell. Ever since Azufra died. I'm trying to hold everyone together and focus on rebuilding. But it's difficult. There have been so many casualties. Just when we think we have a cure for one plague, another befalls us. The irony is, after all of this destruction, we no longer even have the facilities we need to keep manufacturing your new medicine. Glass lung may get us all yet. It's gotten hard to stay hopeful. This is insane! Now I have to worry about another crazy megalomaniac!
Zaz, come on! What's going on? Kari, the thing is... You look really pretty today. Is your hair, different? Have I ever told you how much I like pancakes? Stop! Is what she said true? Did I do this?
Well, not all by yourself, but...
Christopher!
What? She had to find out sooner or later?
Find out what? What happened? Why would I... Okay, Kari. The truth is... And then Crisbell somehow rewound time for you, which made you young again. And everything is great now! The end! See? It all worked out. So let's... Stop it, Zaz! How do we fix it? Make it right! I would return you to normal, but I just don't know how. I'm sorry, Kari. Don't bother. I don't want to go back to being that person. Maybe what you all say is true. Maybe I was a bad person. But that's not me now. I can do better. I can be better. And this time, I want to grow up to be someone my sister can be proud of. Kari, I'm always proud of you. I mean, usually. The crazy murdery stuff, not so much. You know what I mean.
Well, this has been fun, but I've heard enough. We're returning to the mansion to prepare.
Wait! You still haven't told us what all these soldiers are for!
There's no time. I need to talk to my sisters.
So, what now?
We need to figure out what she's planning to do with all those soldiers. Let's follow her to the mansion.
Shall we make a record of our adventure, Crisbell?
I want to record our progress.
From Faina that Lava's back in town. To be honest, I thought she died out there.
This has to be a coincidence, but it all started after Kimber and I were reunited. Is this the world telling us it wasn't meant to be?
I can't believe this. First a cure is finally developed, and now one of the lost princesses reappears?
You're back!
Yes, but I seem to be too late. We sold our allegiance to the Empress, and this is how she repays us? It's happening again. I'm going to kill her. Is it true? Is Volcano...
It's true. I didn't believe it myself at first. We have to stay strong, though, for those that remain. I don't understand! Glass lung is still spreading, even after Azufra shut down the forge!
The forge is still running, sister.
What are you talking about? Azufra shut it down ages ago.
The forge isn't shut down. It never was. Why do you think people are still getting sick? Azufra acquired plans to automate the forge. He traded with St. Clarity for them. Sure, he made a big show about shutting down the forge, but it never happened. The whole process was just automated.
That would explain the persistence of Glass Lung.
Of course it does! I came here to shut it down for good, and to take back our city. Or whatever is left of it now. It changes nothing. We have to save as much as we can.
How do you know this, Lava? Azufra was a crafty one.
We were... close.
I see. Does Fenia know?
No. And I plan to keep it that way. Anyways, I'm headed for the forge. We're going to shut it down for real. After we make our preparations, we leave for the forge.
Something tells me we should head to the forge as well.
I was just thinking that.
Hey, you people! Over here! I want to talk to you! Look, we're killing ourselves just trying to save the folks here in Cinder. I don't like you, and I definitely don't trust you.
Charming.
But you have to go help my sister, Lava. We've lost so much, I can't lose her too.
After everything the two of you did?
We'll do it. Yeah! Huh. I mean, I don't always get exactly why we're doing this stuff, like, at all. But we're gonna help that evil lady because this other evil and extra murdery goblin lady asked? That's being decisive.
Oddly, I find myself agreeing with young Zaz. That said, helping this town is something we tend to do.
If you say so, Crisbell. But I'm not ready to just forgive them so easily.
Thank you, Christopher. We'll help, Gally, but you'll need to help us in return. I'm sure you know about the Rena ruins here in Cinder. Do you know where the command console is?
What? How could you... Never mind. As long as you'll help Lava, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's in the forge, the basement. Talk to Nassar. She can rig the elevator to take you all the way to the bottom.
Assuming she is being truthful, this is very useful information for our mission.
To the forge!
All of our work creating this medicine is worthless if we can't stop the disease at its source. Even dead, Azufra is still causing so much pain.
Who could have guessed you would be the savior of Cinder? That was truly unexpected.
Welcome. A warm bed for everyone? It's only 200 marbles.
That would be great.
At your service. Come with me. I'm not running a charity here.
Seems like you can use the chute.
Sure.
Do you want to land here, Crisbell?
Yes, let's land here.
Do you think lava's here?
After all that, I'd be pretty surprised if she went anywhere else. The way she talked about Kari, it sounded like you knew each other, Zaz. Oh yeah, totally. We all grew up together. Kari, Lava, me. The two of us got her into all sorts of trouble. I guess we were pretty rotten kids. So much has changed since then.
Well, let's go find her.
Crisbell, what do you want to do?
I want to record our progress.
Where do you think she went?
We went all over this place the first time, but I don't remember seeing a machine like the one she described.
Perhaps we should ask Nassar. She has been at this forge longer than any other living being. Though she too may want to kill us. I fear this is a pattern with us.
Should we take the elevator?
You come to taunt me once again with your stolen armaments.
No, we have no plans to taunt you at all. That would be counter to our cause, as we have come seeking your assistance.
You're an odd one, yet you feel so familiar.
I believe it is because we are both witnesses.
Indeed, although to what I cannot recall. What favor do you seek?
We heard Azufra has kept the forge running in secret, using some sort of machine. Do you know where it is?
Of course. It is on the basement level. Access is normally restricted.
Will you permit us to travel there? I will note that we have refrained from taunting you in any way, as promised.
I Yes, as you wish. I do not know why I trust you, strange, familiar one, but I do. I have reconfigured the security protocols. The elevator will now be able to take you there. Now please, leave me in peace.
Crisbell, what do you want?
I want to record our progress.
Carrying around Hannah like this is better for her paws. I don't want her to burn them. These machines, did you know they are not Crystallarium-based? They may seem like technology created by our culture, but actually, this goes beyond what we're able to do. Even the elevator. Can you believe that technology is not actually Crystallarium, but something else entirely?
Like this.
Lava! No!
What do you want? You can't stop me.
We're not trying to stop you, you blockhead. We're your backup.
Let's take that thing out.
Confirmed. Also, your rallying cry has already improved.
That should put an end to the glass lung for good.
Why would you save me? After I...
Ran me out of Nareem? Made my life miserable? Deceived an entire town?
Oh, yes. All of that.
Well, the people of Nareem weren't the only ones being deceived. Mostly, you were fighting to protect your friends. Some of which are my friends, too. I still don't understand. You look human.
Fascinating. By my analysis, she is indeed a human. But I detect anomalies in her physiology. It is unlike anything I have seen before.
Fools. It was Zero's doing.
Father?
Yes. Zero had been working on a cure. The one he used on me was one of his first attempts. It worked, but it turned me into a human. He considered it a failure, but he still managed to save me with it.
What happened to Father? Kari, it's... Stop. Let me guess. It's a long story? I suppose you'll tell me about it later.
Wait. Kari? Is that you?
Oh boy, so this is kind of a long story. How about I explain it on the way back to town?
Oh, and girl, take this. Gala gave it to me when I returned. She said she wasn't working for the Empress anymore. I have no more loyalty to the Empress either. You may do with it what you will.
Marvelous! Now we should be able to use it on the console here.
Attempting to initiate...
Attempting to initiate emergence something. Access thingy accepted. Emerging is working. And so on.
What are you doing?
It's more fun when I'm the one doing the narration. Why? Did I get something wrong?
No. The access key was indeed accepted. And the emergence protocol has been successfully initiated.
Well, there you go.
The ruins are now on the surface. We can proceed with disabling the self-destruct sequence. Should we return to the entrance?
Sure.
Seems like you can use the shoe here. Do you want to use it?
Sure.
Do you want to land here, Crisbell?
Yes, let's land here.
Attempting to initiate deactivation protocol.
Why the pause?
I believed Zaz would try to narrate again.
I kinda wanted to, but I couldn't remember the next line.
Access key accepted. Administrator override acknowledged.
Yeah, that one!
The self-destruct mechanism has been successfully deactivated.
It is done. I think that's all of them.
Truly marvelous work, everyone.
So, what now?
Now, it's finally time for us to face the Empress once more. And this time, things will be different.
Shall we make a record of our adventure, Crisbell?
I want to record our progress.